Hey everybody, welcome to the thescylounge, here to review some Arsenal action as we win! 4-2. Okay, the reason why I'm just fucking shaking my head right now is because this is a Europa League team I can't even fucking pronounce properly. Vorskla, Poltava. No idea. But somehow you still conceded two. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this fucking match. Because early on in the first half, Arsenal looked pretty bleak in terms of offensive creativity. Looked a little stifled at times. And unfortunately, you could blame that on midfield, whatever. But it was just down to just getting the momentum down. And for the offense to take really 30 minutes to really find themselves in the middle of the pitch, to be fair, 20 minutes in, they were already asking questions. But 32nd minute, Aubameyang gets the fucking goal in. And Mkhitaryan, Iwobi. These two guys are going to be key in terms of what I'm going to talk about with a lot of these goals. And so Iwobi gets the assist from, I believe he was from the outside, and then he was probably from the outside. And Aubameyang, he starts off because in the Europa League, he wasn't here last season because of the whole same club rule bullshit. And he further cements the fact that, you have to spend 50 mil plus on a striker. And in the second half, the fucking train kept rolling. And Mkhitaryan, who, if this was hockey rules, he would get the pass to assist, so he would have 3 assists in this game. Really think about that shit. And so Danny Welbeck, and a fucking cross from Mkhitaryan, heads the ball straight into the net. And a couple minutes later, just about 8 minutes or so later, Aubameyang, from outside the box, a nice little pass from Mkhitaryan, who, again, Mkhitaryan was bossing this game. This man was bossing the fucking game. And a couple of switches around, and still Arsenal had their foot on the gas pedal. They bring on Mesut Ozil, scores in the 74th minute, who, my goodness, Mesut Ozil getting goals. This is kind of a curious thing, but Mesut Ozil from Lichtsteiner, which was a high cross into the box, and Mesut Ozil is able to tap that in. But this is where shit kind of goes awry. After the 75th minute, I don't know what the fuck happens, but you start conceding goals. You start leaking on defense, and it starts with the Chesnikov goal in the 76th minute, where Lichtsteiner could not mark his man properly. Lets the ball go inside the box, and that's in. Lino has no hands on that shit, and it's just 4-1. As a fan, you have to be wondering, how the fuck did you concede to a club you can't pronounce? What the fuck? And subsequently, you keep asking questions about defense, and the next 20 minutes was just how sloppy can we play defense? How sloppy can we play defense? Oh, so sloppily. They bring on Guendouzi in the second half, and, as much as I like Guendouzi, he can be a little bit hasty. Him and El Neni on at the same time, both very enigmatic, very erratically running guys. It could be a bit of a problem. And so, no communication on the back line there between the defensive midfield and the center half. And they concede the goal in extra time, 90th minute, and it just... this defense is fucking embarrassing. Alright? This defense is fucking embarrassing. And I don't know if it's individual pieces. I don't know if it's the idea of this defense. We have not kept a clean sheet in ages. I don't know the last time we kept a clean sheet. I really don't know. Probably the Burnley match away. I think that was the last, either the Huddersfield match or whichever. I don't know when our last clean sheet was. So, Arsenal wins 4-2 in the Europa League, and no one gives a shit about the Europa League. No one gives a fuck about the Europa League. So, hooray, we win. Let's move on to the next day because, the Premier League is more fucking interesting than the goddamn Europa League. I'm not apologizing for that shit. This is just fucking ridiculous. But hey, if you guys like that shit, make sure to follow me at thescylounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more daily content, motherfuckers. Now fuck off.